Hi everyone, welcome to Water Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and either are any of these blokes. Today's video is going to be an extravaganza, a Saturday extravaganza. A bit of a mixed bag with this one. Something a little bit different. Kicking us off is BeauB. BeauB from RNS Clan in the Type 62, which is the Tier 7 Premium Chinese Light Tank. Now this is going to be the highest tier we're going to see in this video. We're going to see some Tier 5, 6 and 7 if my memory serves me correctly. In this video he's playing in counter on Redshire and he's not stuffing around, heading straight into the middle of the map, trying to gain vision over the central and western part of Redshire? Redshire. He's on a mission to do 7,000 combined damage. I'm not quite sure if he's going to do this, but he's in a pretty good position to do so. He's spotting tanks like you would not believe. He's found the Type 64, the M4A3E2, the Comet over there in the northwest. His 6 heads hasn't gone off. We know he's got it because it went off not too long ago when he spotted the, I think it was the AMX. Which AMX was it? The 1375 in the east. And that's another player I know, Celestia Ludenberg. Big hello to him if he's watching. Hopefully he is. Now, BeauB from RNS Clan. He looks like he's deciding to relocate now. Now, some of these replays in today's videos are a little bit long, so you might see me skipping forward a little bit because time is like gold. It's a little bit rare at the moment at Get On Board Studios. He's down by a tank, 1 to 2. 3 enemy tanks are capping, and you can see there on the mini-map that's Striv74 in a heap of bother. That's Striv74 in a heap of bother with the AMX 1375, the enemy Striv74, and the M4A3E2. 2-2's the score. Looks like somebody's getting resets though, but unfortunately, BeauB just got shot in the rear end by the T34-85M. That's the Tier 6 Premium Russian medium tank. The one that was given away in a marathon some time ago now, sometime last year. Bit of frantic map pinging going on, so these heavies need to take care of these enemy tanks. He hasn't managed to open his account yet. In fact, he's just copped 306. He's just got 306 hit points of damage, and you're probably starting to think, Stewie, why are you showing this replay? This guy hasn't landed a shot yet. Here he comes down though. He's getting ready to make a big comeback. Keeps the T29 track, staying away from that gun. He certainly does not want that gun to. To be shooting at him. Shoots the T29 again. Looks like artillery just tried to hit the T29 but missed. His friend's really not getting stuck in there, picking up some assisted damage. Now what did we say? He is on a mission. He's on a mission to do 7,000 combined. They're 4-4. They've made a bit of a comeback here. 4-4. Artillery picks up the kill on the T29, but he does stun BeauB in the meantime. Quick tap of the 5 key fixes his crew, and now all of a sudden they're winning 5-4. T34-85M could be the next target in his sights. He's down to half health though. 395 hit points up his sleeve. 728 damage done. 576 assisted damage. I'm not sure if he's going to. Be able to complete this mission this game. But have a look at that camo. Have a look at that camo. That camo is that's the Twitch Prime camo that comes with some of the Twitch Prime packages that Wargaming have been doing over the past few months, which I strongly recommend you check it out. If you haven't got Twitch Prime yet, get it. Get a free trial. There is a bit of stuffing around linking accounts and stuff like that, but well worth it in my opinion. For the crew members that you get, as well as this groovy Twitch camo that you can see on BeauB's tank, the Type 62, the Tier 7 Premium Chinese Medium Tank. Looking to get rid of that Hellcat, doesn't quite land it. Lucky the T71 CMCD. That's a Tier 7 American light tank. 2 shots just went over his head. The M4A3E2 with the Striv74. BeauB continuing to roll forward. They're winning by 2 tanks, 8-6. Enemy team are capping, but of course with encounter it does take a long time to cap it. It looks like. No, did he get the reset? I don't think he did get the reset. I think they rolled off the cap because it's probably just the Striv74 there. Now, the Striv74 possibly gone back to the cap. The M4A3E2 on BeauB's team looks like he's quite content just to sit in this riverbed and take pot shots. Let's see how he does at the end of the game. There's the P43 BIS Tier 6 Italian tank. He shoots and bounces again. Nearly 1,400 assisted damage, though. That is just soaking up that assisted damage, which I guess that's your job when you're in a light tank. A Type 62. Lucky enough to be top tier in this tank. Now, the Asian server. There's been a lot of conversation about the Asian server and, of course, the trials for the matchmaker. on the Asian server. I think they're working really, really well. They are doing... It bounces artillery. No! Artillery shoots him. He's going to regret that bounce. Shoots the P43 BIS at tier 6. Takes him down to a one-shot, 3 hit points. Going to get the kill. He does. That's his second kill. BeauB from RNS. 1,540 damage done. 1,549 assisted damage. I don't think there's enough hit points left on the enemy team for him to get his mission. However, he will be trying to continue this and turn it into an epic ace tanker replay for Get On Board Studios. 11-7 the score now. 1,500 damage done. 1,500 assist. Rolling down. Clearly looking to roll into the Striv 74. I'd be tempted just to... Does it auto-aim? Just fires clutch. Gets the kill. Auto-aims on the IKV 90B. Shoots him once. He'll certainly be shooting him again. Once he drives past this house. Shoots him again. Up to 3,500 combined. One more for kill number 4. And that brings the score up to 13-8. The old mate Celestia Ludenberg in the AMX 1375. Looks like he might be trying to flush out that artillery. And there it goes, the GW Panther. There goes the GW Panther. At least he's not giving up. He's going after those arty kills, which is that's your job after all at the end of a game, right? If you're in a light tank, look for those artillery kills towards the end. 13-9 the score now. 4 kills to BeauB from RNS in the Type 62. This is a tank I haven't played for some time. I might play it again soon. And you can see those, see that emblem there. That's another, I think that's something else you get from the Twitch Prime. Well worth it in my opinion. And of course you get to subscribe to your favourite Twitch streamer. Absolutely free with the Twitch Prime. Look at that. Look, everyone's just shooting the comet now. Auto aims again, shoots. I don't know where that one went. I think it might have missed, but shoots. Bounces the comet. Look at that. See how he shook the mouse there. I don't blame him. He should have got that kill. That should have been his 5th kill, and he should have been on a top gun. 395 hit points left up his sleeve. 2,345 damage done. 1,761 assisted damage. Nowhere near enough hit points to get this mission done, but if he keeps playing like this at 1 or 2 tiers higher, he'll certainly have the hit points to turn this mission into a mission accomplished kind of thing. That's for the T35A. He's also on a mission for the Excalibur to block damage. Of course, he's not going to do that in this. He might block some damage. Who knows? Celestia Ludenberg from Life Clan running away like his life depends on it. Looks like he just got one from the T71. BeauB shoots and misses. Continues to roll forward though, looking for a 5th kill. Shakes the mouse again. I'd be going for the YOLO ram kill. T71 confirms a kill. Winds up that game 15-9. And wow, what the hell is that spinning? It was a victory. That's right, it was a victory for sure. Not only a victory, but it was also an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for my old mate BeauB from RNS Clan. An Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, the Spotter Medal for doing more than 1,000 assisted damage. Bruiser, Fighter, Fire for Effect, the Cutler Bonds, High Caliber, Patrol Duty. Look at all those tanks that he had a hand of getting rid of from the enemy team. Certainly did his job in the Type 62. It's, like I said earlier, it's a tank that I haven't played much of late. However, when I did used to play it, it was certainly lots of fun. Maybe I'm going to start exploring those tanks that I haven't played for a while. And the Type 62 is certainly one of those. And yeah, not a bad tank at all. Top the score charts with 1,517 base experience, 2,345 hit points of damage, more than double what anybody else did in that game. He fired 36 shots, 22 hit, 15 penetrated. Early on, there's some shots that just went begging earlier on, but still a pretty good game. 2,238 assisted damage. Pretty good game. It was a fantastic game. And he even made nearly 27,000 credits. That's with a premium account. In a premium tank, of course, in that 8-minute battle. Let's move on to our second game. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. If it comes up, this is the left. This is that the loot boxes tank. You know, this is one of those tanks that came up in the Christmas loot boxes. This is my old mate Panzer Burner. Panzer Burner from Chabraska clan. He is in this. I don't know what happened there. He is in this leaf blower. I was lucky enough to pick one up. Yes, I did partake in the Christmas boxes. Yes, I did, and I did pick one of these up. I haven't yet played it. At the time of recording, I have not yet played that this bad boy. This is a tank that a lot of people were happy that it came up for sale, or for reward, if you like, in the loot boxes. A lot of people were happy about it. A lot of people were not happy about it. But look, yeah, there's one in my garage now because I did get quite a number of boxes. But what's Panzer Burner going to do here? His teammates are dropping like flies. Already down 3-1. blind shots the kill for the looks. Picks up the first kill of this game, and hopefully he can do something for his team. What map are we on? We're on Serene Coast. We're on Serene Coast. Is he on a mission? No, he's not on a mission either. Wow, here we go. Looking for the Panzer IV. Maybe looking for the Matilda. We'll probably quicken this up as he starts to aim and in between shots, because this one does go for a little while. The score's 1-4. He misses the shot on the Matilda. Looking at a different point of view now. Trying to get the Tier 4 British medium tank. It's the heavily armoured medium tank. Blind shots galore. You can see Panzer Burner. If it wasn't filthy enough, the leaf blower, the leF18B2, if it wasn't filthy enough the way it was, he's even got strong coffee running there for an extra 10% for all crew skills and perks, which will include the reload time, the aim time, all that kind of jazz. And it's not a bad way of playing as he shoots one into the PZ4H. Waits for the gun to load. Let's have a look. Looks like there's another. It bounces him for that time. Of course, the tank, I don't think it's certainly not a high bang kind of shell. HE, of course, 410 damage, 53 penetration. That's with standard. 350 damage, 104 penetration. So that's a little bit interesting. More pen, less damage. This is possibly the way they're looking at changing premium rounds, or special rounds as they're going to start calling them, as he looks towards the M4. He wants to get a few shots into him, take him down a bit. Another 163 hit points, but another tank goes down. Another enemy tank goes down as well. 7-8 is the score. Aiming, gets one, gets the kill blind into the M4. But I'd be a little bit concerned if I was Panzer Burner, because the eastern flank has totally fallen, and now they're down by 2 tanks, 8-10. Shoots and lands one into the Hetzer. The Hetzer is running away like a... Ooh, that one doesn't quite go in either. This is that annoying Tier 5 premium French artillery. That's what I call it. The annoying... Wow, somebody just shot him. The KV-1 just shot him. He blocked a shot for 85 hit points. How many times did you see that in an artillery piece? He rolls backwards. He's rolling back like his life depends on it, because it does. You know what it's like when you see an artillery. If an artillery piece gets spotted, the first thing, all you want to do is kill him. Because it's a soft, juicy target. He shoots towards a KV-1 and misses. A KV-1 dueling it out with the M4. That M4, not sure if his... Oh, there you go. Gets one into the KV-1, takes it down to 19 hit points. Clearly looking at the Hetzer. The Hetzer could be the bigger... Maybe the Hetzer... He sees the Hetzer as a bigger target. There you go. Get some more damage. Up to 800 damage now. Bear in mind, he brought 260 hit points into this game. Wow, there goes the Hetzer for his 4th kill. He's back in this. 10-11 is the score. The score's 10-11. What's left? He's got a Matilda on his side. That's going to be pretty handy, the Matilda. It's a pretty heavily armoured Tier 4. It is a Tier 5 game, though. There's also a Bishop. Now, that Bishop is... possibly as fast firing as the leaf blower. Maybe it is. It's that kind of fast firing, low alpha kind of tank. The one that just keeps pumping away. A little bit like the Tier 6 version, which of course is the Percy. There you go. 5 kills to Panzer Burner. Now finally evening this game up. 11-11. 5 kills to Panzer Burner. The Bishop also has 5 kills. Now that Bishop is really dicing with death. He's not in a... Maybe he knows him. Maybe they know each other. That Bishop is looks like to me like the Bishop is trying to tempt the KV-1 around the corner, which will give Panzer Burner the opportunity to grab a top gun and kill the last Tier 5 tank on the enemy team. Aiming. The M4 could kill him with an HE round. Looks like the M4 just missed, and the KV-1 kills the M4. 11-12 the score. 5 kills to Panzer Burner from Chabraska. 5 kills to the little Bishop, who's going for it now by the looks, and is like, no, what are you doing that for, little Bishop? Why are you doing that? You're going to die. 11-12. Now 11-13 as the Bishop goes down. Panzer Burner is on 179 hit points. Now we know that the KV-1 has an 85 hit point damage dealing gun, because Panzer Burner has already blocked 85 hit points from when the KV-1 rolled around the corner to try and get him. The Matilda has not moved for some time. Panzer Burner will be very, very happy if maybe that Matilda does, because I've got the impression that Panzer Burner got spotted before he spotted the KV-1 earlier. Now we know We know he doesn't have sixth sense. He fires towards the KV-1, does not land the shot. He knows he's spotted, but he also knows he can take the shot. Gets shot twice from the KV-1, shoots the KV-1, dodges the artillery shell incoming. That's the 6th kill and the top gun. He needs to keep rolling. He needs to keep on rolling to dodge. All 3 of those artillery pieces will be aiming his way. That Matilda has not moved for some time. He's on 16 hit points, which is 11 hit points more than my old mate Panzer Burner from Nebraska clan. There's the enemy arty. Now that enemy arty surely is not going to kill the Matilda before Panzer Burner aims and puts one into him. Is he? No, he misses. You're joking. There goes the Matilda, killed by the enemy left, and Panzer Burner. Pretty accurate guess here. Maybe that's where he is. No, he didn't land that shot. Or if he did land that shot, he certainly didn't kill the M41 HMC. There he is, still on full health. Now he's probably going to need... Is he going to need this to penetrate? He is going to need this to penetrate to kill him. I'll be shooting about now. There he goes. Kill number 7. That's his 7th kill. Now it's a 1 versus 2. It was a 1 versus 4 not too long ago. Or a 1 versus 3, was it? Who knows? 13-14's a score. And that's one enemy shell trying to kill Panzer Burner from Nebraska. In the left, 18B2. The leaf blower. The tier 9 premium French SPG. Is it the only premium SPG in the game? I think it might be. There he goes. He spots the tier 4 German thing. Waits till he aims, shoots and kills it. Now, of course, he doesn't know if he's lit, so he's not sure if the enemy left is able to shoot him. He's going to sit in this. He's going to sit in this bush for a little while. And where's this enemy left going to come from? We can slow it down a little bit now. I think we can slow it down a little bit. Or can we? Can we watch it at ×4? Let's have a look. 8 kills to Panzer Burner. 8 kills. What's 8 kills? 8 kills is Radley Walters. 8 kills. Looking at the enemy left. He needs this one. He's got to make it count. Shoot it blind. Misses. Don't know. Or maybe he didn't miss. Maybe he hit him but didn't take him for full HP. 14-14 is the score. We're on Serene Coast. He knows where that left is going to be coming from. Is that what you call it? The left, as in the left hand? The left, the leaf blower, the annoying as the gun that doesn't seem to stop firing. Panzer Burner from Nebraska. He's on 1155 damage. He's already blocked the shot. No assisted damage. Looks like that one shot that he did fire towards the enemy left did do some damage. Maybe he's got sixth sense because he's stopped as soon as he was spotted. He shoots and nothing happens to the enemy SPG. Wait for that gun to reload. Blind fire it. Why not? I don't think he's going to poke that side again. I reckon I might be blind firing the other end of that house. It's a pressure cooker situation. 1155 damage done. 8 kills for the Radley Walters. The 2-minute siren goes off. He's waiting. Is he going to just pull off a really more ass than class kind of blind shot? This is an extravaganza, a Saturday extravaganza. There it is. He needs to make it count. He needs to aim properly. It doesn't look like he is aiming. Maybe he's trying to knock over those fences. Bear in mind, folks, he doesn't have sixth sense, so he doesn't know if that left can see him or not. He shouldn't be able to because he's right behind that house. And that house... Wow, he got him! He got him! That's how you aim. Who needs to aim? 9 kills. GG. The Bishop hung around in the chat to watch the game and to encourage his little friend in the annoying as hell leaf blower. Panzer Burner from Nebraska. That was an ace tanker. The Bruiser medal. Jeweler's Gauze medal for doing 10 times your hit points in an SPG. 11 bonds for that. Radley Walters. Stark's medal for killing 2 tanks and receive some damage. It's one of those weird medals, but it's not a bad one. Stark's medal, nothing to do with Game of Thrones. For counter battery fire for killing all enemy SPGs with an SPG. High caliber Top Gun, thank you very much. He says it was his 3rd ever game in this bad boy. 2,406 hit points of damage. 2,406 hit points of damage. 9 kills, 1187 base experience. He fired 32 shots, 15 hit. That's half. 5 penetrated. 2,406. Damage done. 85 damage blocked. You don't see that too often in an SPG battle. 23,500 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in that game that seemed to go forever. The 105 left. 18 B2. The one that came from the loot boxes. Look, is that a good idea or is that a bad idea? The loot boxes. Who knows? Who knows about the loot boxes? Here we go. This is game number 3 in this extravaganza. We are running short of time, so I'm just going to quicken it up to where all the action happens. This is my old mate heligamer. Heligamer is the guy who does my epic intros and outros, and he also platoons with me from time to time. A hell of a nice guy and a very good player. I'm not sure what he's doing there. Looks like he's possibly stuck. I'm not sure what he's doing there. Looks like he might be stuck. Just maybe he wants to make sure he didn't get shot by the Oni. Maybe 0-2, 1-2 is the score now. The enemy Jagdpanzer overturned their vehicle. It's a good feeling when that happens, especially when it's a top tier tank on the enemy team, even though that Jagdpanzer wasn't a top tier tank. This is tier 7 matchmaker heligamer in the T34-85M. Now the T34-85M, you do hear me say this a bit because I do get a lot of replays featuring this tank. It's probably one of the most popular tier 8 premium tanks going around, at least on the Asia server, because it was given away as part of a marathon a good 12 months ago now, I would suggest. Maybe before Christmas 2017, maybe, or after Christmas 2017. So at the start of 2018. That's quite a good tank as well. Oh, it looks like the Oni's looking your way, me old mate. Now, of course, you can check out heligamer's work. There'll be a link down below. He goes on YouTube and makes some very, very good stuff. Everything a little bit different. Makes some stuff that is a little bit different. Now, he's got 375 damage done, a little bit of assisted damage already. The score's 1-3, and he's in this position on airfield, where if you're gutsy enough and ballsy enough, get a medium tank up here, and then when the enemy team push, you can really farm their health. However, if they kill you up, obviously you won't be able to farm their health. Puts one into the Panzer M10, puts another one into the Panzer M10, tracks him. Artillery shoots the Oni. He does get some more assisted damage. It looks like the Oni might be going heligamer's way. Looking at the minimap, none of his friends are with him. I don't know where his friends have gone. The score's 1-3. The dead tanks, maybe the dead tanks are the tanks that came heligamer's way. Shoots a T34-85M in the south, bounces a return shot and decides, I need to get off this ridge because all these big tier 7s, the Oni, the Tiger, the Panther M10, they're all about to start bullying me in this central heavy part of this game. Picks up his first kill, brings the score up to 3-4. Does get shot by something pretty small. The Cheeto for 120 hit points. The Tiger for 237. Fixes his tracks. He's got to keep moving because all those heavy tanks that were in the middle are coming to play in the south. Tiger 1 and the T43. I'm not sure what those two tanks are doing all the way back there. They are. They've got plenty of hit points, but they just don't want to use them, do they? 3-4 the score. heligamer playing on the Aussie server. Finds a Cheeto. Auto-aims. Decides against auto-aiming. Puts one into the rear of the Cheeto. He should reload before he turns a corner. He does. Picks up kill number 2. And now looking for the T34-84M to bring up kill number 3 and even the scoreboard again. 3 kills. 6-6 is the score. Shoots. Bounces the Oni, shoots him again, gets the premium rounds going. Let's talk about these premium rounds. 85mm, 180 damage, 194 penetration. That's with premium rounds, APCR. 144 with standard rounds. He's got some HE rounds in case he needs them. They're winning now. Somehow they're winning now, 7-6. 3 kills to heligamer, 1,308 hit points of damage done. 180 damage block, 421 assisted damage, and look at those marks of excellence. 2 marks of excellence. 2 marks of excellence on this bad boy. Tells me he's pretty good at this tank. He knows what he's doing, and if he keeps playing like this, he'll pick up a 3rd in no time. The score's 7-7. He is on a mission to do damage to light tanks. He might do. There's one light tank left on the enemy team. I missed it if one of those tanks that he shot earlier was a light tank. I'm not too sure. I don't think it's... Oh, the light tank's up there in the northwest. I don't think he was shooting the Type 62. 7-7 the score in this extravaganza. This is our 3rd replay for Tier 5, 6 and 7. heligamer in the T34-85M, the Tier 6 premium Russian medium tank. The one that so many people got with that marathon, which I reckon was pretty cool. Again, I can't remember when it was. The Tiger 1 just found out that camping back there like a tank destroyer was not the right thing to do. So Tiger 1... if you're watching, that was a bad move to stay back there with your top tier heavy tank sniping like a motherfucker. Here comes the heavy tank number 6 at tier 6. This is the Japanese Tiger. Heligamer doesn't quite land that shot. He's on 807 hit points, so it's going to take a few to get him. It's going to take probably 5 shots to get rid of the Tiger. And of course, the Tiger brought a friend, the IKV-90B. Puts another shot into the 90B. Decides, yep, 90B is the one to go to. 90B? 92 is the one to go to. Yeah, the 90B is the one to go to. Bounces the heavy tank number 6. The reason he went for the IKV-90B is that was the one on the lower health. Gets that kill, getting some assisted damage on the heavy tank number 6. That's a Japanese Tiger. Bounces the first shot. He's down to 383 hit points. So 383 will be... Two shots for heligamer if he's lucky, but he's only on 363 hit points himself, so the Tiger could also be thinking the same thing. Shoots him once for 177, shoots him again for 167, 2 low rolls. Looks like the Tiger is not interested in shooting, and heligamer says, thank you very much, I'll take kill number 5. 2,170 hit points of damage done. 400 damage blocked, 966 assisted damage. He's got 2 marks of excellence on the Tier 6 Russian premium medium tank, and he's looking towards that Type 62, thinking, well, I wouldn't mind getting some more damage to light tanks for the mission. It'll only be 1 or 2 shots though, because that Type 62 is pretty low. The first shot goes a little bit high, and so he gets himself a little bit more elevation, if you like, up this hill, and I think he might be the only person who can shoot that Type 62. Let's see how he goes. 10-10's the score as the E25 gets taken out by the Tiger on the other side of the map. Shoots towards that Tiger, but the Tiger goes unspotted just as the round leaves the barrel. 10-10 the score. heligamer 564 from 1A Arkland, the best clan in the universe. Looking around here in the southern part of airfield, trying to get a little bit more elevation to get a shot which may possibly be the kill shot into the Type 62. Doesn't wait to aim. He could have waited to aim. I think he just needs to wait for that Type 62 to maybe back up, but maybe, oh, who knows. Because every time, as we all know with Russian guns, every time you move to aim, it does take a little while to re-aim. heligamer decided, no, I'm not stuffing around with this, not stuffing around trying to snipe in this tank. Rolling around the corner, finding the 40 TP, gets the kill. Artillery kills the Type 62. Now all of a sudden they're up by a tank. 12-11. He's lost his gunner. Quick tap of the 5 key fixes his gunner. Down to 124 health though. The M44 just had a bit of a dip at heligamer, and if you look on the minimap you can see where those enemy tanks were last found. The Tiger 1 and the Oni both back here, and heligamer quite rightly thinks, well, I might as well go on a bit of an arty run here, because these tanks have been back at base all game. The M4A3E2 and the T43 have both been back at that part of the map for most of this game. The Tiger just got the kill on the GW Panther. Those medium tanks were not going to help that arty, were they? 13-12. They're winning by 1 tank. heligamer on 6 kills, 2,236 damage done, 400 blocked, 966 assisted damage. People pinging the map left, right and centre. 4 minutes left on the clock. T43, get on the cap. You obviously can't play a medium tank, so you might as well just jump on the cap and try and turn this one into a win. They're winning by a tank. There is the Tiger. heligamer finds him, shoots him, takes him down to a 1-shot. The M4A3E2 confirms that kill. 6 kills to heligamer for the Top Gun. 2,440 damage done. 400 damage blocked. 966 assisted damage. And where, oh where can this arty be? Here he is. Finds him. Shoots him once. Gets killed by the M44. But the T43 confirms that kill, and wow, I didn't think he was going to win that. I really didn't, even though I've seen the result, and that's what the result looks like. I wasn't that confident. It certainly was not looking like a win for a very, very long time. Let's have a look at the result. It's an ace tanker mastery badge for heligamer 564 from 1A Arkland, the best clan in the universe. Bruiser medal, duelist, 5 for effect. He grabbed 3 bonds for that little performance. The leFH Slayhose medal, the one that I can't say if my life depends on it. For killing a couple of tanks with the medium tanks of higher tier, high caliber, Top Gun, Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, 1542 base experience, 2,777 hit points of damage done, 6 kills, 28 shots fired, 23 hits, 16 went through, 1,093 assisted damage. That's why, well, he should have got that spotter what is it, that spotter medal thing that you get? Maybe somebody else did more. And not too bad for the credits either, 26,500 credits. That's after tax with a standard account in that 12-minute game. Unlucky not to survive. And of course, with a premium account would have been just under 51,000 credits. Not too bad at all. You can see more heligamer sometimes on my Twitch stream. And also in his YouTube channel. Link down below as we move on to our fourth and final replay in today's extravaganza. This is my old mate Shell Sponge. Shell Sponge is going for marks of excellence as well. It's another game in highway, and he's already got some marks of excellence on that barrel. And this is the VK28.01. I don't know what a VK28.01 is either. Shell Sponge tells me it's a tier 6 light tank, a tier 6 German light tank. He is on a mission. He's on a mission for the T35 to do some spotting damage, and he's also he's already done that one. Finds the Challenger, gets up into this northern part of airfield. This is the part of airfield that I really cannot make work. Every time I get up there, I get out spotted, get blown away. Sometimes, well, look, maybe sometimes it works. Who knows? You just see that slow artillery shell just move there and land on the Thunderbolt. That looked pretty groovy. Now, Shell Sponge is in the VK28.01. Is looking at the Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt is clearly looking at him as well. He's spotted the Black Prince. Now, the Thunderbolt is blind firing this bush. Again, did you see that slow... Did you see that slow artillery shell go? Would that be the AMX or the FV304? Who knows? He's looking at the Thunderbolt again, who's down to 285 hit points. Can he shoot him? Let's have a look. 110 alpha damage in the 75mm gun for the VK28.01. 100 alpha damage, 132 penetration, that's with standard rounds, 158 with premium ammunition. Now he does have 2 marks of excellence. He gets some more assisted damage on that Thunderbolt, which is going to help him with that mission. He shoots the IS once, knowing that the IS has probably got poor view range and he's backing out around that corner. Those other tanks that he spotted earlier are no longer lit. It was there was a Challenger, a Black Prince, of course the IS we can still see. The Tiger 1 probably getting spotted by the IS. Now what did we say that... Shell Sponge was trying to do? He needs to do 1,800 assisted damage and also do 2,000 damage himself. I'm not sure if he's going to do that in this game. 2,000 is a bit of damage in a tier 6, but you can still try and have a pretty groovy game with the VK28.01. He is trying to put marks on this bad boy. That's why he's running around at tier 6. Now Shell Sponge streams on Twitch. Link is going to be down below. He's a community contributor, an all-round nice guy. He's just showing great patience, more patience than I would ever show on airfield trying to spot these tanks. 2-zip is the score. The Leo gets spotted in the north. He also spots the A43. Was that the same A43 the last game who didn't leave the base? Well, this time he left the base. It might have been a T43. I don't know. Maybe I'm being silly. 2 zips the score as Shell Sponge starts getting some more assisted damage, up to 981 though, but and this is the good thing about the changes, or one of the many good things about the changes to the personal missions, gets a little bit more assisted damage. You can see up the top, what how your missions are going. That's 1,035 assist, that's 128 damage done for that mission, looking towards a VK30.01P. Shoots him again, and you can see in the top part of the screen that those numbers are changing, which is, I reckon, that's a pretty good thing. It tells you how you're going. This one here, he's already done this damage to medium tanks, and this is another secondary condition for the mission for Excalibur. So he's already done the damage to medium tanks for the Excalibur mission. He needs to do 3,000 damage to enemy tanks. Look, without too much of a spoiler word, he's not going to do that. Not at tier 6 anyway. There's a little bit more assisted damage for that other mission. I know I keep talking about the other mission. He's not going to get it, but it's a good demonstration of how it works in the centre of the screen. They're winning 4-zip. Gets a shot into the Black Prince. Black Prince throws one back towards him. Now, we did talk about marks of excellence not too long ago. Shell Sponge already has 2 marks of excellence on the VK20.01 tier 6. The tier 6 German light tank. He's going for a 3rd, and of course, to get marks of excellence, it's damage done and it's assisted damage. That's the That's the bottom line. So every time he puts one in, his marks will go up just a little bit, or he'll get a little bit closer to that next mark. Now, 3 marks is very hard to do. I've never done it. I've never come anywhere near doing 3 marks of excellence. The score's 5-1. He's in a pretty good position here to continue to spot for his team. He's up to 1,550 assisted damage. Of course, enemy Artie decides to have a bit of a go. Puts a blind shot in towards where Shell Sponge is. He might have got a little bit more assisted damage there. The friendly artillery seemed to put a blind shot towards a Leo, who's down a little bit there. He's down by about... what's he down by? He's down by about 100 odd health. Another 111. He puts another shot into him, and this is the good thing about these quick firing guns. Even though some of these shots aren't going to land, it's only a couple of seconds until the gun's reloaded yet again. 8-1. 8-2 the score now as the Churchill 7 gets taken out by the IKV 65-2 on the other side of the map, and Shell Sponge deciding now is the time to make a move. He's got the AC4 experimental with him. That's the Aussie tank, the one with the big thingamabob on the front. Here it comes. He's found the Leo, and he's decided, I'm just going to brawl with this guy. We're winning 8-2. Need to get some more damage put out from a mark of excellence. Shoots. Is he going to shoot him again? Doesn't penetrate it, but does get even more assisted damage. And I reckon, looking at the mini-map, I reckon it's more than likely that Shell Sponge is spotting all these campers up here in the northwestern part of Airfield. 9-3 the score now, looking towards the JP4 at tier 6, puts one into him, takes him down to 278 hit points, gets some more assisted damage. He's completed that part of the mission to get that assisted damage, which he'll be pretty happy about that one. Artillery has another go. Takes Shell Sponge down to 50 hit points, 50 out of his 610. 11-3 the score, just 4 enemy tanks remaining. 3 of them are artillery. I'm guessing they're all looking his way. What was that just down there? The J Panther. 1,132 damage done, 18-19 assisted damage. 4 seconds left on the cap. 3. Are they going to continue to cap? It looks like they might. No. One of them left, or they got to reset. One of the two. The enemy artillery possibly got a reset, and one of the enemy team's name is Stewman. I just noticed that one. 11-3 is the score, and it looks like they're going to very, very kindly not try and cap this one out, as Shell Sponge looks for some more damage. Wait for that gun to aim. That shot went so high, I couldn't believe it. The second shot doesn't go high, gets one into the Hummel. The Hummel goes down, so does the GW Panther, so does the J Panther. That just leaves a little Frenchie. Shoots him and tracks the tier 6 French self-propelled gun, and he confirms that kill. Getting the last kill for the win is always a pretty good feeling. Well, I reckon it is. Anyway, let's have a very quick look at how Shell Sponge went in that result on Airfield in the VK28.01, the tier 6 German light tank, and it looks like it's got a bit of armour too. We didn't really see how the armour worked there, but it looks like a pretty fun tank. I'm sure he's enjoying himself. Don't forget to check out Shell Sponge on Twitch. Have a look at the result, and then we'll go through the rest. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, not too bad at all. Spotter Medal for doing over 1,000 assisted damage, Hand of God. For surviving and winning the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different tanks. Fire for effect. He got himself a Bond. Patrol duty. Spotted all these tanks. Got all that dank assisted damage. Got the top score. 1,289 damage done. 2,272 assisted damage, not too bad at all. Even made a few credits with a premium account, 4,441 credits. You did have the hot chocolate running, not hot chocolate, the chocolate running for better view range, better aim time, better camo, better speed, all that kind of jazz. Very, very beneficial on light tanks, especially light tanks. It's something I've found myself. Playing lights with food enabled, as long as you don't get set on fire, you really can't go wrong. But a massive thanks to everyone who sent replays. Shell Sponge in the VK28.01. Don't forget to check him out on Twitch. He's a hell of a nice guy and a very, very good player indeed. In the best clan in the universe. Heligamer again. Check him out on YouTube. Again, one of our best clan in the universe. Panzer Burner from Nebraska. You often see him in the comment section of my Twitch streams, and he's been sending me replays for a long, long time. For that, I am very grateful. And of course, BeauB in the Type 62. That has been a Saturday extravaganza. A bit of a mixed here. Tier 5, 6, and 7, including, of course, that leaf blower. Is it annoying? Is it silly? Is it funny? I don't know. I haven't played mine yet. I'm not sure I will, because people will just bag me if I do, because I have bagged a few people out for playing that one. Once again, thanks for the replays, lads. Don't check them all out. Check them all out on Twitch and YouTube and all that kind of stuff. Take care and see you all next time. Wow, another extravaganza, another Saturday, another extravaganza. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that kind of jazz. Check us out on Discord, Facebook, all that stuff. When we hit 1,000 YouTube subscribers, it's free to subscribe on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is free to subscribe. When we hit 1,000, the giveaways are going to restart, and I hope you get some gold codes out to you very, very soon. Thanks again. Have a good weekend. Take care, and see you all next time.